the month of March 2024, I was 14 and climbing the Africa's highest mountain is certainly one of the biggest achievements of my life so far. This video details about my preparation, journey and of course the life-changing 7-day trekking on the mountain.
बहुत ही बढ़िया चल प्रत्यक्ष वो रहा चल प्रत्यक्ष
Reached at Mumbai airport for flight to Nairobi. Immigration completed. Finally, we have done some security and proceeding to flight. Hooray! Done with immigration at Nairobi airport. Starting from Nairobi to Moshi. Now we are very closer to Kilimanjaro, going to Arusha to Moshi.
And this zone also is called the moorland zone, the zone with the short trees. And also this zone over here with no green, it is called the desert zone.
We are going to Machame gate. We are six in the group and we all are very excited. Security checking.
Okay, the pace is very slowly.
How many times do you have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro?
Been climbed more than 100 times.
Raining. On this very first day, we trekked for 11 kilometers and reached at the height of 3000 meters, almost same as the Kedarnath temple. Our first destination, very tiring. It was quite a tiring day, but we successfully made it. After this, we will eat our dinner and we will sleep. Good night. Good morning, guys. It was such a wonderful experience to sleep in the sleeping bag on the mountain. Let me take you outside. Getting packed and done for next trip to Shira camp.
Enjoy.
But not for people who eat stuff. Very strong stuff.
Finally, we have made it to Shira camp. Day 2 completed. Guys, it's been a pretty wonderful experience so far. While on track, we have so many discussions on multiple subjects like wildlife, African culture, German education, and of course about our India. One hard part is that when we trek pole pole, I mean slowly in Swahili language, the porter, cook, and the other guys, except guides, walk a little faster and do all the arrangements before we reach the campsites. Good morning, guys. This is day 3 and we are at the height of 3800 meters. Now we will be proceeding to Lava Tower at 4650 meters, and let me also show you the view of Mount Kilimanjaro from Shira camp. Just a minute. That is Mount Kilimanjaro. They all are unpacking our tents. On the way to Lava Tower, it's too sunny. Guys, we are going to Alpine Desert from Moorland. Plants can't be grown here because of this weather condition. It's too cold. Guys, see the weather, how weather changes here. Ice cube. Oh my god. Now Now we have reached to Lava Tower. It was too difficult to come to Lava Tower, but we have finally made it. Morning, this is fourth day of our trek. Today we are at Barangkot camp. Yesterday it was pretty tough as I almost cried due to my tiredness. I was so much tired that I slept without eating my dinner. I might feel weakness today, but I think I will manage it. As they say, it's not about altitude, it's all about attitude. On each day I am getting more and more mentally stronger. Hope for the best. Bye for now. We will be on the top of the mountain in 2 days. Mount Kilimanjaro, we are coming.
Good to go.
It's good.
Born ready, my friend. Born ready.
Use kit.
Tatoa maji. Angalia mzee. Wewe kule juu hamna kiti, hamna kiti.
I heard you. Don't worry, okay? Let's go. Don't worry. Okay, don't. Pole. Step up slowly. Good job.
As I said earlier, braids are always awesome. Wow. Guys, it is two different tracks. The lots of huge rods. I guess it's good for adventure lovers. Finally made it to Karanga camp. Can I ask you one thing? We have come so far and hopefully we will do the summit, but what we got? I mean, we've put our life on risk and spent so much money. Why we do this?
Well, your question has many answers.
Okay.
There are many direct, indirect benefits, in fact, visible, invisible advantages, which you will realize. Actually, you have noticed the day when we have planned this trip, you have become very conscious about your food habits. You have started respecting your body. So you have started avoiding the junk food and become sensitive and cautious about the calories and all. And it's not just about the physical strength. We become much more mentally stronger by these kind of activities. In fact, I guess many people feel they are reborn after such hard eating tasks. So it's like ek life mein do ka maja. Well, you will not be the same Pratyaksh after these activities, after this summit. You will be able to face any kind of challenges in your general life. Here, koi baat nahi, abhi to just enjoy the trip and this trek, and Hakuna Matata.
No.
Weakness,
No.
business,
No.
difficult sleeping in the night,
No.
difficult breathing right now.
No.
Whenever you're ready. I don't want
Diarrhea,
you guys to see my numbers, so take your time.
diarrhea.
No.
What is it? Oxygen,
96.
and 6. What is the pulse?
243.
2.
196 now.
Can I see?
This is the view which we only get in flight, but I am in Karanga camp. May I show you Mount Kilimanjaro? That one is Mount Kilimanjaro. Starting from Karanga camp to base camp. guys, can you see the Mount Meru? It is the second highest peak in the Africa after Kilimanjaro. Let me give you a closer view. This is an alpine desert zone, no plantation, only rocks. Finally, we have made it to Barfu camp, the base camp. Guys, we are at Barfu camp. It was again a tough day. I didn't feel to eat my lunch, but we have burned in 5,000 calories each day, so I had to compensate. That's why I have eaten some fruits and ready to go to summit tonight. Look at the weather. We get hot, cold and rain within just 10 minutes of time frame. Briefing by Anak, Nick and Krish.
Because we don't allow to eat more food when we're going up because of the dehydration. To thermotop, then you put fleece jacket, then you put down jacket, the big one like this, then you put the windbreaker, the rain jacket, just like to block the wind. So about the gloves, if you have the big one, you take the big one. If you have two pair, you take the liner gloves, then you put the big one.
It's 12:50. We have started to summit. Hope so we will do it.
Hello guys, this is Mahesh, Pratyaksh father. Sorry, unfortunately Pratyaksh couldn't make it to the peak. Actually, when we started at 12:15 a.m. today, we hiked till about 4:15 a.m. We made it quite close, but then the weather got changed drastically. It was quite cold and it was freezing like anything. He even could not hold his hiking rocks despite wearing the gloves. So we had to take the decision to get him down. It could be a risk to his life because of the hypothermia. So I'm just recording behalf of him. And now it's a message to Pratyaksh. Pratyaksh, you don't feel that you could not make it. The guides, everyone was telling that at the age below 15, which you have done, it reached at the peak almost more than 5,000 meters, 15,000, more than 16,000 of feet. It's quite wonderful. In fact, they consider it's as a Kilimanjaro peak. So, in fact, when about 2 days before, you were asking me what we get from these kind of summits and the adventure activities, let me tell you, this is one of the another learning. That thanks, you are flexible and adaptable. You followed our guidance, and I think it was good. So you got to be very flexible and adaptable as per the situations arises, and so don't feel bad anything about it. You could not make it. It's almost you have done the Kilimanjaro summit to the Uhuru Peak. So I'll just record a view of the Uhuru Peak on behalf of you. And now once I reach back to the camp, you can continue. Guys, this is Uhuru Peak, the top of the mountain Kilimanjaro, top of the Africa. It's you can see it's surrounded by the snow, all around snow and clouds. And do you know, this Tanzania, this place is quite closer to the equator. So Mother Nature always surprises us. We got to be very respectable to this.
Morning, I am back. As you know that yesterday I could not make it to the summit due to the risks of hypothermia. As my father advised that many of times things don't go as we plan. So we have to be flexible and adaptable accordingly. Good part is that he finally made it to the summit. In fact, he first came back to the base camp to drop me and then again went up. I can understand that how much tired he was, which is visible in his voice. He recorded some videos and took some beautiful pictures with Indian tricolor, that is our national flag. Going back to the track, we now started descent. We are at high camp. Today we will be going 13.5 kilometer to the Mavega gate. Going down is not an easy part because it takes huge toll on our knees. Look at this route to high camp to Mavega camp. We are back at rainforest from alpine and arctic zone. It feels pretty good. Finally made it to Maveka gate. It was too tiring, but we made it. We are at Nairobi National Park. Hope so we will see so many different animals along with Big Five. We are at Nairobi International Airport and we are going back to India. We reached to Jaipur airport and we will be heading to Kota by train. Finally, we have reached to our destination from where we have started this trip. Thank you for watching. Take care.